May Govanen, everybody, and welcome to another stream. I know this is unannounced, but we're keeping the schedule going with our every other week Ranger reading episode. Continuing on reading more of the 1599 Geneva Bible and Encyclopedia Eorzea, Volume 1. Today will be a little shorter than usual because the chapter in Encyclopedia Eorzea is a single page. And I considered reading that and the next group, but we are literally stuck in between two massive sections, which are the one we read last time, which was the Garlemald section, and the one we are reading next time, which is the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, which is another pretty big section of the book. So because of that, this is going to be a very quick stream, which is why I'm considering doing some extra stuff afterwards. But we'll see how this goes. I might do some Final Fantasy or something once we are done. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get ready to get set up here. Also, welcome Wolfie and Shadow to the chat. I hope you both are doing amazing. I hope the games have been going well. Hope your lives have been going well. And yeah, welcome any lurkers to the chat. And without further ado, we're going to get started here and get reading. And hopefully I don't butcher any names today like I did the last few times. But without further ado, let's go! It is time for your favorite form of Allurin. Gremlin Allurin. Yes, me, myself, and I. The funny version. Or something like that. Let's make sure this is all working properly. Yes, it is. All right, we have the books. We have the books ready to read, and we shall begin. So, welcome again, everyone, to another Ranger reading episode, and without further ado, we're going to get started. Starting with the 1599 Geneva Bible, which we are now on Genesis chapter 15. If I can turn there we go. All right. Genesis chapter 15. And after these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abraham in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am thy buckler, and thine exceeding great reward. And Abram said, O Lord God, what wilt thou give me, seeing I go childless? And the steward of mine house is this Eleazar of Damascus. Again Abram said, Behold, to me thou hast given no seed. Wherefore, lo, a servant of mine house shall be mine heir. Then therefore the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, This man shall not be thine heir, but one that shall come out of thine own bowels, he shall be thine heir. Moreover, he brought him forth and said, Look up now unto the heavens, and tell the stars, if thou be able to number them. And he said to him, So shall thy seed be. And Abram believed the Lord, and he counted that to him for righteousness. Again he said unto him, I am the Lord, that brought thee out of Ur of the Chaldeans, to give thee this land to inherit it. And he said, O Lord God, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it? And he said unto him, Take me a heifer of 3 years old, and a she-goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, a turtle dove also, and a pigeon. So he took all these unto him, and divided them in the midst, and laid every piece one against another. But the birds divided he not. Then fowls fell on the carcasses, and Abram drove them away. And when the sun went down, there fell a heavy sleep unto Abram, and lo, a very fearful darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, Know for a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs 400 years, and shall serve them, and they entreat them evil. Notwithstanding, the nation whom they shall serve I will judge, and afterwards they shall come out with great substance. But thou shalt go unto thy fathers in peace, and shall be buried in a good age. And in the 4th generation they shall come hither again, for the wickedness of the Amorites is not yet full. Also, when the sun went down, there was a darkness, and behold, a smoking furnace, and a firebrand, which went between those pieces. In that same day the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, Unto thy seed I have given this land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river Euphrates. Then Canaanites and, oh boy, here we go, and Kenezzites, and the Cadmonites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Rephaims, the Amorites also, and the Canaanites, and the Girgashites, and the Jebusites, Ay, ay, ay. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We got it. We did it. And that was Genesis chapter 15, starting the story of how Israel was founded and all of that, which is a cool story. And now we will be reading Encyclopedia Eorzea's single page today. The Publishments of Eorzea. Yes, the single page of it. Which, like I said, I would have tagged this on to one of the other two sections before or after it, but we have Garlemald before, which you guys who were here last time know how long that took me to read through. And then we have the Signs of the Seventh Dawn next, which, yeah, is also multiple pages to read through. So, yeah, that'll be next time. So, without further ado, time for what could be one of my quickest Ranger reading sections ever. The Publishments of Eorzea. Lettered? Oh yeah, it is lettered. Lettered residents of Eorzea's major cities turn to printed publications to stay abreast of the latest rumors and affairs of the realm. Let us take a closer look at the papers of record circulating in each of Eorzea's major city-states. The Harbor Herald, I believe this one is in Limsa. Yeah, Limsa. Connecting all lands and people in her everlasting embrace, the sea bears to Limsa the wisdom and voices of 1,000 shores. The foremost paper in Limsa, reporting on matters of pertinence and the currency to seafarers. From the haughty bluster of pirates to far-reaching developments in foreign diplomacy, the Harbor Herald never fails to put into port with the day's haul of fresh tidings. Based in the hub of trade upon the 5 seas, no other paper can claim the same wealth of knowledge in internal affairs. Popular features include Divna's Catch of the Day, which never fails to reel in the juiciest and fishiest gossip from Limsa's docks and alehouses, and chief correspondent Peter Winsome's regular column on the doings of the Maelstrom. Reports for the Herald were the first to break 2 major stories regarding Eorzea's yellow-feathered beasts of burden, Ishgard's lifting of the embargo on Chocobo exports in the waning cities of the 6th Astro Era, as well as news of the Chocobo barding forged by the smiths of the Illic and Vimilius. Freaking Chocobos. And here, this art here, a block print from an article on the looming threat of Dalamud that ran just prior to the 7th Umbral Era, as depicted by a Far Eastern artist who was visiting Limsa at the time. I can tell it looks very Japanese art, which, you know, not complaining. All right, the Mithril Eye. Never blinking and all-seeing, the Mithril Eye misses naught that transpires within the lustrous domain of coin. The premier paper in the commercial hub of Ul'dah, the Mithril Eye employs expert teams of financial correspondents and economists who gather and analyze information on the latest market trends. Ever laden with trade forecasts, it commands a dedicated readership among Uldanians and any else with aspirations for profit. Of a special interest to the paper are incidents of potential impact upon the Eorzean economy. The Eye is known for its high editorial standards and painstakingly researched articles, including Havak Elkak's regular column on words and language, the living lexicon, and military commentator Osaku Yasaku's cogent critiques of wartime affairs. On the lighter side, features such as the popular reporter Ellie Rees, who you do quests with, her coverage on the Phantom Thief, oh gosh, not the Manderville quest, oh no. Coverage of the Phantom Thief case enjoy great appeal among the general populace. I guess that is art of it, an illustration from a Mithril Eye article covering the All Saints' Wake festivities. A black and white block print was colored by the hand of a mammoth to create this eye-catching image. Wow. Oh, wow. And then over here, the Raven. High above the 12s lived the raven circles, evermore seeking out truth hidden amongst the shadows of the trees. Gridania's leading tabloid, The Raven, prides itself on the fleet-footed troupe of correspondents who travel far and wide to cover news as it happens. Driven by a tenet of timely tidings, it issues extra editions with uncommon regularity. Known to pull no punches in its reporting, The Raven has earned a reputation for delivering all angles of the story to readers. Chief Correspondent Oliver Goodfellow is The Raven's star reporter, skillfully using his connections at the Adder's Nest to break the news of Garuda, Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, and other threats to the Twelveswood in a swift and timely fashion. Kipua Jakia, I hope I didn't screw that up, is an up-and-coming young reporter who is quickly winning the hearts of the people for her enthusiastic investigation of unusual events around town. And here we have a colored print from The Raven that accompanied an article exploring the legend of Good King Moogle Mog. Gosh dang it, why is it always the Moogles? That's some cool artwork, though. I like it. I like it. And now we get to the Her Servant section, which is also about the halfway point in the book. And we start the next time we do one of these off, which will be in 2 weeks from today, with reading about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, aka the main protagonists of the game. So that will be fun. Now, as we only did a 19-minute stream, I feel like that's a little too quick to end. So what we are going to do, chat, and this is where the fun begins. We are going to do some Final Fantasy XIV, because why not? But before we do that, I will be taking a quick break. Yeah, and then we'll probably do some Final Fantasy XIV, because why not? So, without further ado, I will be back, everybody. And when I get back, we will be doing that. So stand by. All right, everybody. Well, we are back, and we are jumping into some Final Fantasy XIV. Why? Because why not? Since that Ranger Reading episode was, like, insanely quick this week. So we're going to do some Final Fantasy. Because why not? We can get my alt further through MSQ. This is going to be fun. Oh, dear. Are we congested? We might be congested. Oh, only 11 players in queue. That's not bad. Could be way worse than that. Could be way worse. Well, I haven't streamed Final Fantasy XIV in a while, so this is going to be fun. It should be interesting. All right. That still hasn't sold. Gosh dang it. And it's still the cheapest thing. Somebody buy it. Gosh dang it. Okay, we'll sell it for that. Wait a minute, what is this? Bruh. How did I never open that? Okay, hold on. Inventory management. Good old inventory management. Wait, are those? Yeah, they are. Okay. We're just gonna destroy these. Boop. And boop. Oh, I guess we have better gear now. We'll deal with that in a second. After we go to the Dominant Enclave. Alright. Sell that. Okay. Alright, let's check that gear. I'm good, Wolfie. How are you? What have you been up to? Anything exciting on your end? Okay, that should be good there. You're good? That's awesome. What have you been doing lately? Anything exciting? We did a insanely quick Ranger Reading stream today, so we're following it up with some Final Fantasy XIV. I missed my birthday stream? I didn't even know you had a birthday stream, but that's my bad. I've been really busy. You think not having a job would mean you have more free time? I wish that was the case. I feel like not having a job and job hunting takes up just as much of your time as actively having a job, so... But happy belated birthday. I know I wished you a happy early birthday in my Discord. No, I wished you a happy birthday in my Discord, because you posted about the woo-wah stuff. And I gave you the Lupa with a cookie image. That was funny. I found that, like, that day, too, and I was like, you know what? Perfect timing on finding this Lupa with a cookie image. Like, that'd be perfect to send to Wolfie. Because I kind of thought of you when I saw that anyway. I saw that, I was like, I don't know why, that makes me think of Wolfie. I wonder if you can make a Lupa cosplay in Final Fantasy XIV. That, like, thought just came to me. I wonder if you could do it. It probably wouldn't be too hard, because you could just Well, you can make her either a Dragoon or a Dark Knight, honestly, because she could fit both. I could see it. The hardest part would be, I think, probably the tail, honestly. Well, maybe not. There is that bushy tail with that one store item in Final Fantasy. I forget what that store outfit is called, but I know I have it on one of my characters. I have gotten my second character far enough in Dawn Trail that I'm about to get to my favorite part of Dawn Trail, which is the final zone of the first act of the expansion. Mostly because the area is so pretty. We are almost there. There we go. And now to dive into the jungle. Oh, you're back on the alt? Nice. And now for my favorite transition in almost any video game. Diving into this jungle. Even though we get stopped halfway by Kryle. What's up, Kryle? Yes, yes. I know we have to be safe descending the path, but I must get into this jungle. I could dive into that water, but I'm not going to. What have you been up to, Shadow? Anything exciting on your end? Any games you've been playing? Oh, there is a ether current, like, right nearby somewhere. To the southwest. Oh, that's gonna be in the new area. Also, hello, Alize. Been playing Monster Hunter World. Nice. I would say we should play together, but it's not crossplay, and I know you don't play on PC, so big sad. If you had PC, I could play with you. I wonder, is Monster Hunter Wilds crossplay? And also, there it is. One of the prettiest areas in all of Final Fantasy XIV, in my opinion. Oh, this area is so pretty. Oh, Wilds? Oh, you're playing Wilds now. Nice. I don't remember if that's crossplay or not, though. I'd have to check that. But if it is crossplay, I'd be down to play with you sometime. I love Monster Hunter Wilds. I just wish I could stream it more often, but my computer likes to start dying inside whenever I try to stream it, but I can play it off stream fine. Alluring, isn't it? It is, Erenthal, it is. Glowing rock. Oh, cutscene. It is crossplay? Yeah. Well, hey, if you want to find a time to play together, I'd be down. Whenever you want. Just you can, like, DM me some days you're free, and we'll figure out a time to play. I'd be down. We could even stream it if you want. How far are you in the game? Such a pretty area. You're on to rank 22. Nice. So you're probably not even done with the base game story yet, I imagine. The handler in Wilds is way better than the handler in World by a mile. Oh, where is that ether current? Northwest. You know what? Let's go grab that. We're not gonna take the proper way into the village, but at this point... Actually, you know what? I would be able to just teleport back. You know what? Let's go grab that teleporter, and then we'll find that ether current. Grabbing the teleport first. There we go. Might as well talk to you real quick. More gear! To take up my overflowing inventory space with... Whoa, what the heck is this? That is a weird-looking helmet. What the heck? Does look very Native American. Can dye it. I wonder if that would work with... Probably not this character, but one of my other characters that could probably work with. Maybe my bun girl. Why did I keep this? We could just get rid of that. Place an armory chest. I need to clear space in my armory chest sometime. Okay. Ooh, I almost clicked the wrong button on that. Okay, and it won't work on any of my other tanks because they're not high enough level yet. I don't think. Let me double check that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oops. Glamour plate problems go over. There we go. Okay. Anyway, before we talk to Umat, let's go find that ether current because it's going to bug me. What? No, there's one to the northwest. We're grabbing that one. What weapons do you use, Shadow, for Monster Hunter Wilds? What's your weapon combo you've been doing? Well, oh, you mean dual blades? What's your secondary weapon? And if you are talking about dual blades, I approve of that. I am also a dual blades wielder, even though it's my second weapon. Northeast. Northeast? What the heck? Where is this? 70 yalms to the northeast. Don't tell me it's all the way back up there at, like, the very end. Ah, really? Really? No kidding. It is. We're going back. Dang it. Is your main and secondary? Oh, you're using dual blades? That's an interesting choice. Can't say I disapprove. Definitely different. Most people I know do two different weapons. I myself am a bow user as main, and then a dual blades as secondary. That is my combo. Gotta have different elements? Yes, but you can also have different weapons with different elements. You don't have to keep the same weapon if you don't want. But I know some people are partial to sticking with a weapon, and there is nothing wrong with that. Especially dual blades users, because I now, including you, know 3 people that only use dual blades. You're a tank at heart? Then you should use a tank weapon. Like, you could use sword and shield, gun lance, something like that. There are plenty of amazing tank weapons in Monster Hunter. Was it in here? Did I run right past it? To the south. Where is this thing? I swear, if I ran right past it, I ran right past it. I ran right past it. It's like up here or something, isn't it? No? This has me confused. Gotta be up here, right? South. It's gotta be up here. Talk about confusing. There it is. Can I jump this? Yep. Nice. Well, hey, Shadow, if you want, I know a lot about Monster Hunter, and especially Monster Hunter Wilds. I have put, like, I think over 500 hours into Wilds, so I know a lot. So, if you want, I am down to help. Just let me know. You wouldn't be the first person I've helped in Wilds. I know more about Wilds than World at this point. I should not have done what I just did. Well, good thing I didn't die. This is fine. You're down? Any time upcoming you'd be available? Like, what time frame is usually good for you? Could hop in a voice call or something and play some Wilds. I could give you some tutorials. What time is it for me right now? I'm Eastern time, because I live in New York, so it's about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. We got a fisher over here. That's a nice fishing outfit. Bill fishing. I need to do more fishing in Final Fantasy. Normally 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or after 9 p.m. Honestly, would you be available tonight after 9? Because I could just stream Final Fantasy for another hour and then end stream and do some Monster Hunter with you. I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that. I like how with my, with Sapphira in this area versus, you know, Terumi, you can actually see my Chocobo and my Aura's eyes glowing. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool, man. Glow in the dark for the win. You'll be available? Cool, let's do that. Do you have... Are you in my Discord? I don't remember if you're in my Discord. Hey, what level am I? Do you really want to know? Ugh. You are? Do you have the Monster Hunter role? If you don't, check the class assignment channel at the top of my Discord, and there at the top of that chat, there should be a reactive you can do to get the Monster Hunter role. Oh, you're playing with a 362. I'm not that high, but I am high. I think I'm just under 130 now. I think. Which is still, like, I am, out of everyone in my friends list, I am the second highest. The only person that's higher than me is a level 201 that I know that got that high and then, like, stopped playing the game entirely, so. But I've been playing it casually since it released. Like, day one it released. I played day one. So, and I play it very casually, so it's usually, like, maybe 2 or 3 times a month, but still enough to get as high as I am, which is around 130. So, I think the next highest person on my entire friends list is like 60. Everyone else that I'm friends with, which is like over 20 people, is 60 or under. So, I'm the only one over 100, other than my one friend that doesn't play anymore that was over 200. You just got it like a month ago? Ah. Yeah, it's a great game. I was playing Monster Hunter World for years, and when Wilds came out, I was super hyped for the sequel, and I personally enjoy it better than World. I know I have a few friends that disagree, but I think most of those friends also have hardware issues that influence their rating. But it happens. It happens. It was like $100. Dang. Yeah, I got it. I got it in pre-order and on a pre-order sale off of Steam, and it was pretty. I think I got like a 10 or 50% discount off of it. It was kind of nice.
Up there.
World is slower and Wilds is fast? Yes. Unless you're counting performance. Then it's the opposite.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sorolcha. Papa?
Not as you know him.
What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
The Channeler is Eorzea, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the Feet of the Brotherhood.
Truly Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You, who spurned your Retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector. Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
I like how evil he sounds.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Screw you, Sorelja. You're like one of the worst characters in this expansion. You're very well written, but screw you.
When Soralja was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Oh boy. Not biased at all, by the way.
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Two.
What is this? Where are your keystones?
He kinda sucks.
Explain yourself, boy!
Bro sucks. I should say bros suck.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure.
Man.
Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Ay, ay, ay.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant.
Ay, ay, ay.
So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
This is still, like, my favorite part of the first act of Dawn Trail. I like the whole vibe of it, the area. It's nice. Okay. Oh, I need to feed my chocobo. There you go, buddy. Pet chocobo. Pet the chocobo. There we go. Always show love to your chocobo. Apparently not to myself, though. Gosh dang it. We don't care about fall damage, right, guys? Right, guys? Totally. Not in here. Not in this stream. Fall damage? What's that? I don't know. I think the one she's referencing here is the one you fight in that one Tom Berry dungeon. The two-headed guy that's over there. I'm gonna have to remember that. Mula Jaja. I think by the War of Light's reaction, it is the one you fight in the Tom Berry dungeon. think I mentioned that when I was doing my first ever playthrough on Terumi too. I seem to remember doing that. Quest finished! No new gear, though. Okay, and now we go back to ether current hunting. To the west. Well, that's the direction we're going, so it works out. This area is still so pretty. Love this area. That was the wrong button. 62 yalms to the west. It's gonna be down there. Oh yes, the meteorite in a tree. Still wonder where those meteorites came from and if they'll have any implication for future story. To the south. Oh, I hope that's not on the top. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. We're gonna go around. I want to see if I can find this. Hey, Alpha, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How are the Umas going? Have you gotten the new Uma yet? She does look very fun. Northwest. Wait, is it in the middle down there? Northwest. Okay, we're gonna keep going around. Unless, you know what? No, we'll go down. Ow. Where is this ether current? To the north now. It's gotta be on the ground level. Either that or it's like right up there. To the east. Northeast. Oh, there it is. I tried to get to new Uma, but I did get a new Uma, just not the dirt one. It's one of the... Oh, okay. Do you know which one? One of the Majaros. Oh, someone else was doing the same thing I was. That's great. Gotta get those ether currents. I'm gonna level soon. Oh, you got Majaro Palmer? Nice. That's the one Majaro I would actually build if I had them. Unfortunately, I don't have them. Slash cry. You wanted her? Yeah. She looks fun. I like how her real-life horse was named after one of my favorite drinks, which now I want. I suddenly have a craving for that now. Dang it. Arnold Palmer, good old half and half. I love that stuff. Why do those butterflies keep chasing me? You're not Shorekeeper, okay? You don't get to chase me. Oh, is that the area to my favorite dungeon? North? Okay, we'll get that later. I think this is the area to my favorite. Yep, Sky Deep Cenote. Yes. The area to my favorite dungeon, which I very much look forward to doing soon. There it is. Oh, that's sweet of you, Alpha. I still gotta finish my Miano Top Gun run that I started on stream. Still gotta do that. You could probably get her to S rank, right? I feel like most of your Umas have been getting to S rank now, Alpha. You've been doing pretty good with that.
I shouldn't have looked down.
Scaredy cat.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Wait, there's new stuff already? 10 free pulls. I might have to log in tonight. How long is that going on, do you know? New free card. Wait, is the free card from an event, or is it just straight up free? Also, I like the horse pun, I approve. I like it. I like it.
A cool cha-cha.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are.
You got 3K free carrots. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to log in. I'm gonna have to log in later. Oh, man.
Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabonja. An infant.
You're gonna do your polls? Let us know how they go. Hopefully you get something.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their ships. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Yeah, definitely doing the bottom response. Because I definitely did the top one on Terumi. I sympathize with your pain, but on Sapphira we do the other responses. Which this time we say don't use them as an excuse.
I should never have been born.
Oh my gosh.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubigo and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Yep. Oh. I think someone found the hunt boss. I can't wait to do that dungeon. Alright, back we go. See how far we can get in 30 minutes. I want to see if I can at least unlock the dungeon in the next 30 minutes. Copium. Oh yeah, we were gonna go grab that. Jump! To the forest we go. Where is this? It's gonna be up there, isn't it? There it is. Gosh dang it. Go around. I knew that thing was gonna aggro on me. I knew it. Man, oh man. Come here, you silly ether current. You're mine now. To the east. wonder if we can just grab all of them. That might actually be the smart idea, because then we just have to worry about doing the questing, and then we can fly. Oh, there's those glowy Elden Ring birds. Elden Ring looking birds. Northeast. Very Dark Souls-esque birds. Close. Oh, we are like right next to it now. Where is it? Huh? There it is. Somehow rode right past it. Okay. Southeast. So this way. Those are big moths. Something that, like, in-game, I think they look cool, but if I saw something that big and that glowy and like that in real life, I would probably freak out. That would be, yeah, nope. No, 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 no. Also, this is south. Not in there again. Oh, it's literally right here. Actually, I'm glad I jumped down. Cool. Cool. It all worked out. Southeast. Oh, there's a lookout spot there. I might as well grab that since we're right here. We almost have the whole map uncovered. Cool. Where am I going? Tree of Living Light. Are you kidding me? The other ether current was like right... Where was it? It was like over there, I think. Dang, they were so close together and I didn't grab both of them. That's crazy. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like the next one is in the direction of our quest. Gotta be getting close. Let's see. Yep, only one more. So this last one is the last one, and that's just all down to questing after that. Cool beans. Careful of the glowing tree people. Where is this? Is it in the town? Must be in the town somewhere. Hold up. It's gotta be down there, because it doesn't look like there's anything up. Right? Yep, there it is. I see it. Well, that's the whole map uncovered except for the dungeon area, which we'll get to at the end of this arc of story. Cool beans. Alright, and that should be all of the green ether currents. Yep, so now it's just the story ones. Yay! Now I gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? Right here. Can I shortcut this? I can. Nice. Alright. Mission collect all the ether currents is done. We somehow missed that one spot. Are you kidding me? Gosh dang it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well. I wonder, since, like, Mamulja can gift their scales to people, I wonder if Auras could do the same thing, too. Is that weird to say? I don't know, the thoughts that come randomly in my head. Oh, nope. Don't want to go in there. I want to go here? No. Oh, it's in this building. Okay. Yeah. Where am I going? Oh, all the way over there. We're gonna need our mount. Ride for ruin and the world ending. Wait a minute. That's a totally different universe. We're not in Lord of the Rings. We're in Final Fantasy. And I'm being chased by a tree. A glow-in-the-dark tree. I love the glow-in-the-dark stuff. Probably my inner kid coming out because I used to love glow-in-the-dark stuff as a kid, too. Okay. Now we're going... Oh, we're going past the... You know what? We're gonna grab that highlighted area. So get out of here. Nope. Get up there. There we go. Avoid that thing. Don't need the Elden Ring thing aggroing on us, thank you. How do you get up there? Can you only fly up there? You might only be able to fly up there. Huh. I might not be able to get that till I unlock flying in this area. I do not see another way up this cliff thing. This might just be, yeah, it looks like it's sealed off. We might just have to get that when we unlock flying. Oh, well. You got another SSR Uma? Ooh, who'd you get? Who'd you get? Ensign Flash? Nice. Very nice. You'll have to post it in the gotcha chat. I liked your Palmer picture. Actually, I should grab an Arnold Palmer. I always wanted her so bad. Hey, now you got her. Congrats. I hope you enjoy her. She's a fun character. If this is voiced, I'm grabbing a drink real quick. It is not voiced. Dang it. I love in dark areas how you can really see my eye glow more as an aura. And a 5-star Super Creek? Oh, you got a 5-star Super Creek. Nice. Very nice. Kona is still one of my favorite characters, and I wish he had more screen time in Dawn Trail. I know what Uma to do now. Let's see, you got 2 new ones, right? You got Eshin Flash and you got, well, technically you have Super Creek too, but you've probably done her before, so... So between your 2 new ones, you have Flash and Palmer. So, it's between those 2, right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna suggest, Alpha. Pick one as evens and one as odds, and whatever you pick, I will roll a d20 that's next to me, and whatever it lands on, we'll go with. All right. So, pick what Flash should be and pick what Palmer should be, evens or odds, and then I'll do a roll. Flash is even and Palmer is odds. All right, I'm gonna do the roll now. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll that because I stopped it with my hand. So I'm not gonna count that one because I almost rolled off the counter. We got a 17. So you are doing Palmer first. Looks like it's a Palmer run. Enjoy the Palmer run. Let me know how it goes. Even the dice knows? Yes. You'll do your best? Alright, I look forward to seeing the result. Oops. Oh, that's funny. Ah! Because of where I'm standing and me using the select feature instead of my mouse. Now Kona is speaking, but he is off screen, so we can't see him. Unless I can do this. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, farming with meteorites. My favorite kind of farming. I mean, what? Uh-oh. One of those guys aggroed on me? Run! Not the Elden Ring guy. Run! Okay. We are almost there. I don't think we're gonna get the dungeon unlocked, but we are gonna get close. So we are closing in on the 10-minute mark till we end the stream. I like how everyone addresses each other there, except for the Warrior of Light. They're just like, am I in this too? Oh, I guess I'm in this too. Well, not that mount. That's the one I'll use when I can fly. Right now, we do this mount. The Battle Panther. I still love this forest. It's so cool. Glow in the dark forest for the win. Wee. Ow. I like how some of the meteorite shards are like growing green or yellow or pink. It's like, what is this, kryptonite? Freaking kryptonite. Parkour! Not one of those guys. Creepy birds. Not the creepy birds. Okay. Hey, it's Shorekeeper. Wee. Ow. Okay, where would... Oh, there's one over there. Another kryptonite shard, totally. Totally not kryptonite or anything, nope, totally not. Alright, where is this last one to collect? Is it around this tree over here? Those crystals in the water, they're all pointy. That would probably hurt if you ran over them. But for some reason they didn't code that in, so I could just run over all the pointy stuff and not get damaged. It's great. Who cares about pointy knife crystals in the ground, right? They won't hurt, right? Totally not. Where am I going? Where is this thing? I don't remember where this is. It's been a while. Huh. Is it outside the glowy radius? Can't be, right? Right? Huh. I am confused. Where is this? Huh. I don't remember where this is. It wouldn't be up here, would it? I am officially confused. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. I feel like this happened to me before, too. Hold on. I have a theory. A very silly theory. Oh, it's a lookout point right here. Cool. No meteorites, though. I wish I remembered where this one was. I do not remember for the life of me. Hopefully this isn't bugged. Because that would suck. So I don't see... Oh, there it is. There it is. Gosh dang it. Hey, vey. Alright, we got it. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's go turn this quest in, and once we get a good place to stop, we will be ending stream and finding someone to raid. Whenever we find a good place to stop. I gotta get all the way up over there. Actually, this would probably be quicker if we just rode through the middle here and went up on the other bank. No? Is there no way up from here? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, gotta go all the way over here. Indeed, we. Pride, you silly battle panther. Oh no, not one of those things. Screw it, we'll ride past it. YOLO! As long as it doesn't see me. Screw those scary bird guys. Creepy bird things. We're almost there. Another creepy bird thing on the left. So creepy. There's a giant hole in the ground. Let's not fall into that. Yeah, we do not want to fall into that. No, 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 no. You know? Do I have dye on me? I gotta turn in dye on this character, don't I? I do. I gotta do that. You know what? Money or dye? Money. Money would probably be more useful to... Oh! Level 97. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I feel like that is a good spot to stop. Well, we are quite a ways from a teleport. You know what? Screw it. We'll do this. We'll do this so I don't have to ride all the way over here whenever I pick this up again. A little more convenient. Convenient! I don't know why, but I find that gasp really funny. Canteen refreshment. Oh, man. You know what? I'll do that right now. Give me a second. Oh, right as that popped up. Funny timing. I got myself and Arnold Palmer in honor of Alpha, who's doing Majaro Palmer running from Musume right now. Perfect. Okay. What did I pick on Terumi here? I'll pick the top one for this one. Victory over Valagarmando was possible with teamwork. Alright, and I think this next step is back in the town, right? Right? Copium, Copium, Copium. Yes, it is. Alright, this is where we're gonna leave off, because that's a good spot for me to pick it back up on my own later. So let's go back to Tyrol, or Tuyolo, gosh dang it, got them mixed up again. And then we will be ending stream here and finding someone to raid and show some love to on Twitch. Alright, let's first go to the market. Make sure my gear doesn't need repaired, which I don't think it does, but better to be safe than sorry. Hello, random goblin. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did get new gear, right? No. No, I didn't. Okay. I did level up, though, which is good. And I do have money I could sell. I'll just sell that to you real quick, even though I could go to Domin Enclave, but let's just sell that off real quick. You ready? Sounds good, Shadow. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Ah, I'm all turned around. Alright. On that note, everyone, let's end the stream and find someone to raid and show some love to on Twitch. Right as an ad break started. Wow, what timing.